Okay. I'm here, I'm here. Here. We're recording, We're here. 5-hour stream, we almost nailed the moon guy and die on 500 moon health. Are we winning? Unfortunately, no, because we are playing Terraria. So, I think I've solved it. You lost it. I think I've solved the problem. So, this is definitely at least part of the problem. So, the Beetle Scale Mail. Set bonus. Beetles increase your melee damage and speed. So, if I set up this shark statue, which I can't do because I left my switch up there, but if I was smarter, I would be able to do it. Hold on. I just need an enemy. Surely that cannot be a hard thing to find. Right, okay, hold on. Just... come on. Yes, this bat. Pop. I get a beetle. And you see, it was only there for a second. That stacks up to 3 times. But we still only have 1 beetle there. And I've learned why that is. It turns out that the way this works, this set bonus, is it's based on your DPS. And each beetle, it can go up to 3, each beetle gives you an extra 15% melee damage and speed. However, our DPS is so dog shit that we cap out at 2 beetles, and as you saw, the second one was out there for a brief moment of time. Yeah, genuinely. I have been nerfing myself into the fucking ground by using the beetle scale mail instead of the beetle plating. Because the beetle plating is basically the same thing, only instead of increasing your offense based on your DPS, it increases your defense based on you not getting hit for a few seconds at a time. So, yeah. I didn't realize that the Golem Fist is so bad. Reminder, this armor you get from making materials dropped by Golem. This weapon, dropped by Golem. Do the 2 combo? No. No, they don't. So yeah, we're gonna be making the other beetle. The beetle shell, which is 12 defense more, which jumps us up to a ridiculous 85 defense. And also, as you can see, look, the beetles, they just spawn naturally. They just be appearing. Every 3 seconds you go without getting hit, you gain an extra beetle. Each beetle reduces your damage taken by 15%. When you get hit, you lose an beetle. I have more defense, we have really good endurance now. Basically, I'm pissed. Because I thought I was doing this the clever way, but no. The offensive set just does not work. This is so defensive, it's not even funny. And I have everything reforged to menacing. If I reforged everything to warding, we'd be in Crazy Town. However, attack is only now at 178, whereas before I think it was at like 206 or something, but seriously, it will be fine. Trust. Trust. Capping out at 2 beetles is the plan of that guy who shot John Lennon. I thought it was Yoko Ono that killed John Lennon. So what we have to do first of all is we have to make sure we actually have... Yeah, we have potions. We don't have very many Wrath potions. But we do have potions. We can actually attempt Moonlord. I vote we just do it. Like, I was considering doing Empress of Light, checking that out. You know, things like that, but... fuck it? Do you know what I mean? Okay, I suppose we should at least try Empress. Yeah, I have 5 prismatic lace wings. Yeah, okay. Sure, we'll try Empress, because it would be good to beat her. Alison, I can't... There we go. Struggling to sleep with her watching me. Yuko Ono is a cool artist and nice person. I'll trust you on that. If I take out Empress of Light on my first try, I will genuinely be pissed off. I won't be happy. If it actually came down to me wearing the wrong armor, and yes, you can beat Terraria without armor. I know that. You know, you can. I can't though. You know, I'm a fairly normal skill level when it comes to this game. There are people out there who see Master Mode as like a breath of fresh air. Hello, Gothy Lottie. So, for the reason of the takeaway and all the hassle that it caused, the Goth stream will be tomorrow. You gonna punch Cthulhu again? We're gonna punch Cthulhu so fucking hard. Someone wants to be with no armor and only the Golem Fist, they're welcome to do so? Exactly. I think it's very telling that when someone tried to beat the game using only pre-hard mode gear, he was able to get all the way to Moonlord, but then when he reached Moonlord, he had to cheese it. Moonlord is such a step up over everything that comes before, it's kinda silly. Spiritually, you're a gothy? I think I'm more in my Tradwife arc right now. Do you know what I mean? Accessories are decent. Yeah. That'd be too fetishistic. I mean, Mav always calls me a tradwife. And a bimbo. Okay. Let's make sure I remember how to use this stupid thing. I think we're good. Alright, we ready to give an honest to goodness attempt against Empress? Oh. Apparently she's not. Brother! Why did it take 3 prismatic lace wings? See, but like even that, I got right in about her like a dog eating beetroot and I barely took any damage. Brilliant. Who built that house there? What fool? What absolute buffoon? Yeah, I think overall this is genuinely speaking for itself already. I'm in space. I do not want to be in space. God! That's right, Golem Fist is still bad. Golem Fist is still bad. It is not suddenly good. You know, I may hate this fight a lot, but I do really appreciate the theming on the Empress of Light fight, how every one of the weapons she drops corresponds to one of her attacks. Oh, okay, goodbye, Allison. Shit. This might be the worst arena anyone's ever made. Like, literally what I was trying to make was a large flat area. I did not do that. Right, come on, girly pop. Okay, she's past the halfway point. If I tell myself she gets easier here, maybe it'll make it true. Crap. What are those random ass wires floating in the sky for? What was I doing last time? Okay, we're good. Not ideal. You kind of want to be getting in about her like a dog eating beetroot while she's doing that attack, but it's fine. That was a little scuffed. It's actually disgusting how much damage reduction you get from this armor set. Like, I can afford to just face tank her a little bit sometimes. Not all the time though, Lottie, not all the time. Hey ho! Damn, that's crazy. Turns out it was the wrong armor all along. I'm a bit pissed. Right. Well, regardless, soaring insignia. Didn't get the wings, that would have been really nice, but that would have been too nice. I didn't deserve that. Did get some prismatic dye, though. Oh, it's hideous. I don't seem to be able to dye the beetles. Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, this is the party dragon right here. Okay, soaring insignia is going to replace... You know what? Let me see what it looks like when I replace the speedy shoes with it. Okay. Yeah, you accelerate about as much because it gives you increased flight and jump mobility. It might actually be the play. It's either that or the mechanical glove, really, that I would get rid of. Or it could be an absolute nutcase and take off the Ankh shield, but... Yeah, I think we'll take off our boots. I think we'll go absolutely pose out for the Moon Lord. It's a little bit annoying that we don't have a better weapon, but it's okay. Stars! My boy! Here, make this menacing, yeah? No. 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 Stars. 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 Right. That happened because of you, Dars. That happened because of you. Oh shit, it costs more now! I shouldn't have killed her. You got the last laugh, I guess. Dars! Itchy trigger finger. Thank you, Dars. Warding should be the plan anyway. Maybe. For now, though, I'm happy to go with menacing on everything to counteract... Like, because the damage reduction is so much flatter, right, than... just getting defense. Like, the Endurance Potion is 10% damage reduction, and I believe it's additive. So that brings us up to 55% damage reduction at max. So that means that the defense isn't actually as... What hit me? Okay. That means that the defense isn't actually as important. Now yes, with 88 defense, that means that we take 88 less damage from any hit. And then that 88 less damage... Okay. Let me get the Moon Lord out here. Let me get his actual, like, the stats on his ridiculous fucking laser, okay? Where is that? Is that here? Yeah. So the Moon Lord's Phantasmal Death Ray deals 450 damage. That's the most of anything in the game, right? But with our 88 defense, that's down to 362, and then we're basically halving it. We're doing a bit more than halving it, but like, so that's now down to 180 from 450. But with no defense whatsoever, that would still be going down to 225, so like, you know what I mean? The defense isn't as crazy. It's not really something we need to be focusing on because we have more than enough. No fire emblems with 0 damage wasn't a dodge or a block. Unit just face tanks it. That could be you. Those were the days. No damage. I was a big fan of Hector just taking an axe to the face and just stating stoically. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Okay, so we do want to do a little bit of fishing. Not fisting. Okay, I want to make more shine potions, definitely. What else do I want to make? I want to make more wrath potions. We gotta go to the corruption. It looks like we only have to go to the corruption and the hallow. It looks like everything else is fine. That's good. That's not a potion. Abigail! Wasn't that the name of the previous nurse? No, Allison. Allison, Abigail, it's all the same. My aunt has a co-worker named Allison. And one time, she was like, oh, why don't you invite Allison to play D&D with you and your friends? And I was like, well, that sounds like the weirdest fucking thing anyone's ever said to me. 'Cause I don't know her. But I was like, okay. Fine, you know. So I messaged her on Facebook. And she just left me on red. And it's like, bruh. Who does that? Why would you do this? Fishing not fisting is the Terraria version of the women want me, fish fear me hat. Kind of is, yeah. Okay, so... I probably want to tear apart my giant asphalt runway. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna not tear it down. Right, let's go fish in the corruption. Because, you know, I've had to build it twice. Man, that's without shoes? I'd be schmoovin'. Holy shit, asphalt's crazy, wait. Why did my speed just tank? Yeah, I don't fly anywhere near as fast as I... Interesting. I didn't bring potions. Yeah, so what the traveling merchant was about. Fishing potions. Sonar potions. And I didn't make crate potions, that's why I can't find them. I don't know what the traveling merchant could have, but... He's always an interesting fella, right? Hey, bud. I could dress up like Rosalina. Oh, that? In here. Yeah! Lovely decor. Okay, I'm theorizing it should be a pretty short fishing session today. How do I slow down when I enter the Crimson? Is the buff from sunflowers that noteworthy? Crazy if true. How is everyone today? I never asked. Because I'm, you know, kind of fucked up like that. Okay, we're after Ebonkoi. And I want like 5. I will take a defiled... That would have been such a good bit for the video. The editing on that would have been perfect. But no, no, no. So the reason I'll take a defiled crate is because they can have first flames in them. Which is the only way I can really get a hold of those. Got 2 hours sleep and no food today. Feeling okay for now. Gonna feel it later though. Have you considered trying to have food and perhaps even some sleep? What did I miss earlier? What was the quote that Snorri had? I'm in space! I do not want to be in space. Words to live by. I mean, I already have 4. Okay, well there's my 5 Evankoi. I'm not gonna stay there for any longer. There's literally no need. So let's go to the Hallow. On the toilet. Mr. an astronaut, I guess. Astronauts... Do astronauts like being in space, or is it more like just that's what they do? You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't say plumbers love being in the sewers, right? Dun, dun. Come on, Prismite. Come on, Prismite. instead of doing a challenge run, I should do something weirder with Terraria. Like, I should do a playthrough where I try and gather all the paintings or something. I think something like that could be fun. Because then I'd get to actually have the excuse to build something to display them all in, you know, like a museum. Also, I never want to do a Terraria challenge run again after this one, which I think is fair. They're making capsule hotels for your NPCs. This is premium real estate. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd love to live here. People love overlooking the water in their houses, right? Like, that's seen as pretty rich person stuff, you know? And this is definitely overlooking the water. I think one of my favorite things is this door. This Wile E. Coyote ass door that just pops out into the abyss. Saying you got room to rent and it's a shed. It's a shed and a flat you already live in and then charge £900 a month. Is that not pretty much the housing market right now? Anything that requires you to build is fun, assuming you ever want to do another challenge whenever again. I just think collecting all the paintings could be quite interesting, because there's a lot of them that I got the idea when I fished that one up that one time. Because I was like, I didn't know there was a painting you could fish up. Plus there'd be a lot of exploration to it, because there would be a lot of jumping between worlds. Trying to get hold of that last painting we don't have yet. I don't know, it's a weird one that came to my mind, but I thought it might be quite fun. Oh my god, we got Anne Prismite. I don't know why I don't wear this dress more often. Not only do I think I look great in it, it's made of that shower curtain ass material that I really like the feeling of. Was that Anne Prismite? I went to school with a girl named Anne Prismite. What if I just changed my name? What if I gave up being Guinea Lottie and I was now Anne Prismite? I just didn't tell anyone. I was just like, yeah. Okay, I can be Anne Prismite. This is well grim. There's no way I only got one Prismite in a 7-minute block. Surely. Surely. In polyester? Oh, no, I definitely mean Anne Prismite. The label's on the back. I mean, of course it is, right? I don't know why I was feeling it as though it was going to have Braille on it. How come you use up bait when you fish up a crate? The crate get hungry? Dun 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 dun. Am I really gonna get one Prismite in a 7-minute block? That is disgusting. There's a chance that that one Prismite makes at least 2 potions, which I think I'll just fuck with it. Because I don't really want to be sitting here Waiting for the whims of fate to work on in my favor, you know? Great, hadn't just ate, it'd be a quarter. I see we brought our best jokes to the forefront today. Bam 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 bam. Okay, one more chance. That was grim. That was well grim. That might be the grimmest fishing session I've ever had in this game. Sorry, did that titanium crate have 8 gold bars in it and nothing else? Bruh. Alright. All we can do is hope and pray. Please give me more than one. Please give me more than one. Please! Damn it! Oh yeah, of course I got 10 fucking wrath potions out of my 5 Evan coin. I think I still have 4 life force potions. Yeah, it will likely do. We use 1 for cultist, and then we have 3 goes for Moonlord before we have to go fishing again. And we're probably only gonna get 3 or 4 tries at Moonlord anyway, so it's probably fine. But I'm still pissed. Did the mechanic ever move back in? No. It's alright, there are combat wrenches right there. Think about what you did, Dars. Think about what you did. I'm Jellyfriend? You're Jellyfriend! Okay, I can't be using up all my recall potions right now. How are you doing today, Jellyfriend? Are you feeling particularly gleedily splonglow? The other day, actually, I was lying in bed and my brain just created the phrase scrumbly femboy. So I think that was your influence. Possibly also Marco's, but with the whole femboy aspect, but... Scrumbly femboy. But it eats a treat? Ooh, what treat am I eating, Vane? Bum, 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 bum. Full on glorping here, entirely sponged. That sounds positive, I think. Alright, it's culting time. Scrumbly femboy to you too, Lottie. Glad to hear some people are still keeping the old ways. We love them scrumbly femboys. Totally forgot I need to splink those. Cola bottles? Sounds good to me. Cola bottles in my strange tradwife fit. I have to be a little easier on the sweets. Last night I was brushing my teeth and it hurt like fuck because I've had so many sherbet lemons that my tongue is now made of sandpaper. And a stretch and hydrate. Thank you for redeeming hydrate after the treat, that'll really improve the taste. Alright, we ready to deal with these losers? Why are there so many zombies in here? This is incredibly frustrating. Okay, one more zombie and then we can start. Oh, they're spawning in there. Okay. Brother, why are you on the roof? I'm using a flask of venom right now like a dumbass. He's immune to envenomated. I should have used a flask of acorn. I totally forgot about him being immune to envenomated. Ah. Okay, I swear normally there are not this many enemies spawning in the middle of boss fights. What has been the deal with this playthrough? I mean, thankfully it's still just cultist, but... Bruh. It's always been a bit weird to me that he's like... such a meme fight, you know? But I guess it kind of makes up for how hard Moonlord becomes. Okay, I need to bring him back down. If he's too high up when he does a silly duplication thing, he'll be in the clouds. I didn't realize my corruption pond was right above the dungeon. Uh-oh. The one up there. Bring him down. See, he's a nice boy, really. Oh, I did not mean to get hit by that. Those do a lot of damage. Thankfully I have my beetles, but still. Oh, not a wyvern. Okay. Chat, never let me make a small world again. Space is just so low down. Get him, Lonnie? Thank you, Red. I got this, I got this. Look, you got Farewell Golden, I can beat Moonlord with the Golem Fist. They're the same level of difficulty, I promise. I kinda need my statues. Small worlds equals bad? Yeah. They don't give you enough space to schmove, you know? Definitely equally painful. They are actually a similar level of pain. Like, at least Farewell Golden is fun, you know? May not be the most fun thing in the world, but at least there's some joy there. There's no joy here. There's only the pillars. It's okay though, I figured out what the problem was with my build, and I've defeated Empress now, so I have the Soaring Insignia. So basically, we're so back. Stardust Pillar, my beloved. This is the one I have, like, the most fragments of, too. I should probably not bother with this. What was the problem? I was using the beetle... whatever the other one is. I'd love to tell you. I was using the offensive beetle armor. And it turns out that it only increases your damage if you have a high enough DPS. I did not have a high enough DPS. So basically I was taking the lower defense build and getting no benefit in return. Okay, we're good. Now it's gonna be hard to actually get into the pillar because there's like 7,000 fucking cells. Don't worry though, pellet enemies still do way too much damage. Okay. It's fine. It's almost defeated, and it doesn't regen health or anything, so I can get it later. Abigail, can you like not stand there? Does it increase attack speed, or how does attack speed even work with the fist? I've come to the conclusion that attack speed doesn't work with the fist. So, like... if I take off these, which both increase attack speed... like, it's the fucking same. So... I don't think it does. Because God forbid the Golem Fist do a single thing right, you know what I mean? Maybe it gives it more range? Or Emblem would be better then? You are right, but it feels wrong. Do they increase the size at all? Actually, I think that is faster. I think it is. I think it is faster. Okay, yeah. It's not super noticeable, but yeah. That's good, though. That's good that it is faster. Okay, Vortex Pillar is in a fine location. Because I have my arena. Oh no, it's above the bridge! No! No, it's in a horrible location! Vibration decreases the cooldown of potions? Yeah. Makes it so it's only 45 seconds for a healing potion as opposed to 60. And you get a pretty significant amount of increased life regen. I think it's an extra 0.5 5 health per second. It might be 1 health per second. Speaking of potions, actually. 34. Yeah, I should be okay. The Young Shield really better than more damage. Knockback. Like, I don't have a dash. So, if I get knocked back, it cancels my momentum and I can't quickly dash away to regain it again. It might be worth grinding out the Master Ninja gear to replace the Young Shield with, but I can't be arsed, so... Okay. How am I gonna make this work? I don't think I can make this work, actually. I think this is just fucked. Ah! Hello! Why do they fly faster than me? That's my question of the day. I couldn't outrun them. What is the... I have the soaring insignia. What am I supposed to do? Hi, how are you? These guys, if I recall correctly, don't have a projectile. So, I mean... Oh shit, Nebula Pillar. Ugh. Oh god. Oh, there was so much everywhere. Okay, need a better plan than that, I think. Because that didn't work in either direction. Do calming potions do anything against pillars? I mean, yes, but I still need to kill the enemies. Pink candle plus calming. I don't know if I actually ever picked up any pink gel to make a peace candle with. Oh, I did. Hate the pillars. Okay, maybe I can lure out a couple at a time. Maybe that would work. Okay. Brother in Christ! I was in there for 2 seconds! Ah, I thought you were dead. Okay. It's alright. Brimst has them. You get them, Brimst. Hey! I killed like, what, 4 enemies there? That was pretty good. Of curiosity, I may have asked this already, what sparked this challenge? So first I did a run with only the flamethrower, because the flamethrower had been buffed a few times and yet I'd never seen anyone actually use it. And it was a lot of fun. I really liked the flamethrower run. And then I was like, well, you know, I could do the Zappinators next, because I think they're quite interesting. Then I was like, well, I've done a ranged one and a magic one, I should do a melee one. And this is commonly classed as the worst weapon in the game. for the time you obtain it, and the fact that it's just generally not very good. And even if it dropped from a mechanical boss, you probably still wouldn't use it. So, yeah, I wanted to do this. I do have one planned for Summoner as well, but I don't want to. So, you know. Okay, these guys are amazing. Little brain sucklers. Shout out to Suckling, for real, for real. Okay. That's much better. As long as you don't get any of the lesser spotted jelly floats, you're pretty much fine. You said this would be fun? I never thought this would be fun. I thought the flamethrower would be fun. I never thought this would be fun. I didn't think it would be so horrendously awful. That's all I need. Okay, I don't know how you do this. Do I need wood? Yeah, I need wood. Okay, then you make some pig torches. Then... make even more pink torches. Try not to cry about it. Jan, how do I do this? I'm so confused. Were they there and I just didn't see them? Oh, I don't have a workbench! I'm Jelly Friend. Would you describe me as lesser spotted? I would never describe you in such a derogatory fashion. Hey, peace candles. Fuck it, we'll make 12. It's the challenge that killed Lottie doing Terraria. This challenge has very much taught me that Terraria is not a game I am particularly good at. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Okay, I got one down. Oh my god! As a reminder, I was holding one that whole time. So maybe actually peace candles do jack and shit for the pillars. Holy shit, brimst. Straight brimstone it out there. I need to get on the other side of this guy. Ooh. Get back here. Well, it was stuck in the pit. Yeah, see, you can get in, but you can't get out. Unfortunately, I don't think that really helps me with the vortex pillar. Oh, we have an ad starting soon, and you know what? I'm just gonna let it run. Because this is not gameplay, so nothing is being missed. Dun dun dun. Dun. Okay, I may as well just keep working on the nebula pillar, because we are making progress with it. I didn't get any enemies that time. Maybe the peace candle does do something. Oh, no. They're there. Never mind. Lulled into a false sense of security, I was. Ugh. Ah! Fucking floaty boys. I got two. Brimst! Hi, Danny Moo. So I now have infinite ale. Which, more importantly, is infinite sand. So that's something. Ba-ba-bum-bum. I think I got 2 that time. I just want the sucklers, you know? I don't want 700 fucking evolution beasts. They're kind of terrible. Oh, didn't even see that projectile. Can you like not? Okay. Alright, we got 3. That's not none. That's not none. I really wish the floaty wankers weren't such snipers. Or that they at least fired at, like, realistic intervals rather than just whatever the hell they feel like it. Is this an evolution beast banner? No, Stardust Cell. This is an evolution beast banner though, right? No, it's a brain suckler banner. Stop. I put that there along with the nebula floater banner. Should be able to make some decent progress. Floaty Wankers is the name of my new indie band. You might wanna think of a different name on account of that being terrible. I only have 7 platinum. Okay, time to be scummy with it. Do you insult my new favorite band? Try about it. Okay, Golem, can you like... Yeah, okay. Here's pal. Terraria is a good game. To think, I never knew you could do this in my last 2 playthroughs. And in a lot of games, when I learn you can do something like this, I would still probably avoid it, you know? But here... I think the game's earned this. Or is this right on the boundary between very satisfying and anxiety attack inducing? I think it's quite satisfying. It didn't even occur to me people might hate it. I have no idea what you were doing that should be avoided. Well, you see, if you look in my inventory, you can see that I'm gaining a few crystal shards. Just a couple, just a couple. We're gonna go to 5,000. Blink. And crystal shards sell for a modest sum. A modest sum is how I would describe this. So, sploink. How does it work? I have no idea. So, for some reason, when you place down a crystal shard here, if I just put down 1, it just breaks instantly, but it gives you 2 back. And I think it's because it's putting it on this side and this side at the same time. And as a result, there's 2 crystal shards overlapping and the game's confused, so it breaks both. So you're able to just make a ton of them. It's nice, but also makes me want to commit great violence, possibly against my own ears. Okay, okay. Well, I don't think I'll need to do it again, so... Be joyous. Be joyous and free. So yeah, now we have 17 platinum instead of just 7. I probably didn't even need to do that much. I was probably good, but... Still. Ah, suckle, suckle, suckle. Shit. Shit. No. Okay. I know I said that, but like, get off my brain. Come on. Come on, Predictor. Come on. Oh, these guys are actually kind of the fucking worst, huh? Get back here. I have no health. There's no way Snipey Joe over here doesn't get me. You know, Jelly Friend and the Floaty Wankers would actually be an incredible band name now that I'm thinking about it. Rain Suckler, my beloved. Jellyfriend does not miss? It's true, it's true. Jellyfriend would never miss. Okay, we're making something resembling progress. I am going to use a Flask of Venom, because we're going to be here for a long time either way, and being envenomated does do a lot of damage. And the Golem Fist doesn't do a lot of damage. Ah! They're up my ass! Well, I got one. Brain Suckler! You came! Actually, I should probably just keep the map off. See, the big benefit of flasks over other potions is that not only do they last for 20 minutes, which is a long time, they don't go away when you die for some reason. Okay. I don't have a tally counter, but I can check. How am I doing for Evolution Beasts? I've killed 30. I killed 12 predictors. Okay, we're not getting anywhere as far as those banners are concerned. But that's okay. This is, in my opinion, the worst pillar. And we're making okay progress against it at present. Really, we need a lot more Brain Sucklers and a lot less Evolution Beasts. These guys are okay too now that we have their banner. But Evolution Beasts are never friends. Almost halfway! That's insane that we only took 35 damage from that laser. Oh, beetle armor, my beloved. What a fool I was. Remember, in the last playthrough, I took meteor armor all the way to post-plant era. So, like, I'm okay at Terraria. The Golden Fist is just something special. Shout out to the predictors, by the way. When they're not, like, coming for you, they're just living it up, you know? He's thriving, moist, in his lane. Oh, I need to get over him. Bum 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 bum. See? 2 brain sucklers. That's what we want to see. Brain sucklers are friends. Which is crazy, because I actually normally hate them. But in this playthrough, they're what I want to see, because they have the least health. And also, they don't have a projectile. To pick up another brain suckler banner. Raleigh the traveling merchant has arrived. Good for him, man. I guess if he has fur, that might be worth getting. Ah, I didn't see the projectile. Hey, Raleigh. Huh? Nope. Sitting Duck's fishing pole, though. Hey-ho. Yeah, why not? Sure thing, man. Sure thing. I'm hoping to never need to fish again, but if I do need to fish again, then, you know, hey-ho. Okay, I don't have any food, do I? Yeah, I mean, I do, but I don't. Rabbit? There we go. Perfect. I've never eaten rabbit, but I can't imagine it's great. Like, for the same reason I can't imagine eating rat is particularly nice, you know? But then again, cats fucking love them, so who knows? No, Predictor, come back! He's not gonna come any closer, is he? Okay, I need to get to the other side of this guy and launch him over here. Okay. $37. Almost done. Almost done. That's a completely reasonable amount of projectiles, I think. Eventually Raleigh should take out that predictor, yep. Okay. 32. 2 brain sucklers? To what do I owe the pleasure? It's 28 now? 29, 28, no, 28, 28, we're close. That peace candle is doing sweet fuck all. That's okay, it's there for vibe moments. Oh, Cody, no! Okay, now I just need to launch this guy. Oh, didn't see it. Whew. Closing in. Closing in. $21. Bum 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 bum. Brain suckler. Only the one, but hey. Every brain suckler is a friend. That was my high school yearbook quote. I mean, I'm getting better at using this. There is a part of my brain that's forgotten that I'm not actually supposed to be using it. And is just thinking, wow, these are really hard. Why did they design it like this? Like, oh wait, no, they didn't design it like this. I'm just an idiot. 3 brain sucklers? This is probably the best day of my life. Aw, Raleigh. Was that 3 brain sucklers and 3 evolution beasts? That was crazy if so. Oh my god, we only have 8 enemies left. Okay, I'm gonna keep it so real. I have never seen an advert for Hotel Trivago. I don't... I know it exclusively through people posting things like that. I've never heard of it as a company. Welcome in on Hero. Okay. We're so close. I'm so fucking close. Right. Oh, we even got the Evolution Beast banner. Hey ho! I mean, a bit late. Where is it? Oh. I grew up with a TV, so yes. I also grew up with a TV on account of the fact that I am not Charlie Bucket. But I don't know, I don't remember very many adverts, I guess. Okay. Odd. On. It's halfway. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Your mind goes numb! Whew. We're one down, we're one down. And that's the hardest one, so... Too easy? Too easy. Actually wasn't as bad as when I was trying to cheese it. Then again, I actually am getting banners now because I've done the pillars. This is my third time doing them. So, yeah. Okay. Should probably go and do solar. Just because it's going to be a horrible endeavor. Most time-consuming head-empty hypnosis all times. Can I be hypnotized into being good at Terraria? Is that a possibility? Butterfly. Wood. Come on. Give me a squirrel. I'm hungry. Get a lot of fruit. Aha! A bird. That will sate my appetite. Too late, you're already good? Well, I don't know if I would agree with that statement. Wait. I already had bunny stew! And look at all these cooked fish! What am I doing going out of my way to catch random birds for? I've got plenty in here. Okay, furniture. Don't I have a furniture chest? I do. That's furniture. That's furniture. Is it all furniture? I've decided. Okay. Embrace the fist with your whole body. Do I want to do that? Okay. Solar Pillar's gonna suck ass. But that's okay, because the Solar Pillar always sucks ass. Is there a chance that this works? I would be so happy if my little hidey hole here, my little coward's hole, works. I don't have any wood. Yeah, top tier food buffs. I only have medium food buffs for boss fights, and I'm using minor food buffs just for this, because I'm dying a lot, so I don't really want to be using up my good stuff. Shit, shit. They found me! They're in my hole! The party girl never moved in, so I couldn't get bacon. She never came. I never got lucky. She never moved in. I never got the chance. I don't know why. She just never came. Okay, hear me out. If I replace all of this with mud, then that gives me a bunch of wood. And I can use that wood to make platforms. Ha ha ha. It's all coming together now. But yeah, I don't know. The party girl never came. I've been waiting for her like all game long, but she never showed. Brilliant. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we have cheese. It may not be very good cheese, but it is cheese. Yeah, the problem is these guys are kind of stuck. I don't have bombs on me, so I can't unstick them. So how do I want to handle that? This feels risky. Shit. Dark down here. Okay. That should be that handled. Now they can get back up to me. And Creative Emma, thank you so much for the continued citizenship to Lottie-land. I appreciate it greatly. Hope you continue to enjoy your subscriber perks, such as ad-free viewing, access to all of my fantastic and amazing emotes, and access to the bonus channel in the Discord server. Thank you very much for the support. Oh, I didn't see that co-right. And of course, I do very much appreciate a Prime sub, because I don't need to pay tax on it, which means I get a little bit more out of them. Plus, you only get one Prime sub, and I appreciate you using it with me. Bloody codites. I'm actually shocked this is working. Yeah, I should have more faith in myself or whatever. I can't believe this is working. I mean, yeah, it's a little annoying when the co-rates show up, because I can't really outmaneuver them in my tiny hole. But... hey-ho. I'm not exactly pleased with that crawltipede either. My pleasure? Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Does a lot to combat the imposter syndrome, you know? Then again, with me doing stuff like this, I suppose people kind of have to like me, because... let's be real, nobody's here for the pillars for the third time. Yeah. Nice. I know I've already said it, I'm genuinely shocked this is working. Like, yeah, obviously I'm taking damage, so it's not flawless, but like... This is crazy. I thought the solar pillar was going to be horrible, but no, it's alright. A little bit of refinement and we'll be able to deal with the vortex pillar pretty easily, and we actually already dealt with the stardust pillar, we just didn't destroy the pillar itself. Because I consider the enemies there to be not very dangerous, so I left it. Ooh, fireballs. Don't I have a radar? I'm sure I have a radar. Maybe I just turned it off. I thought I had everything apart from the fishing stuff in this save. No, this is the one where I got nothing! I have like no informational accessories in this one. That's right. I forgot. I guess I can double check. Oh, the knockback of the Golem Fist, my beloved. No, I do. No, I totally do. I just turned them off, I guess, because they were distracting me. Okay. I actually ran out of, Vial of Venom. That's okay, because once we've dealt with this one, we can buy more Venom. So that's really not a problem. Or Flask of Venom, sorry. Vial of Venom is the crafting item. Not the crafted item. Let me tell you, thank God for flasks. If melee didn't get so many buffs, like having the most defense and things like that, I do not think this would be happening. Like, it would be doable, but I don't think it'd be doable by me. Okay, actually, my food is about to wear off. Okay, I have 2 Corites up my ass. I'm gonna die in my hole. Actually, I did not die. No, wait, there's another one. Ah. For a moment, though, I thought... Okay. And another one. If they had given me even like a second of relaxation at any point, I think I would have been alright. The constant Corites are pretty, overwhelming. We're still going? Okay. Hey-ho. Problem is, all the enemies are kind of spawning in caves around me as opposed to being where I need them to be. There aren't really many enemies that are still able to spawn, because all the spawns are full. So I should probably try and make my way over to one of those side caves. Oh, that crawltipede finally despawned. Okay, there's a fella. There were two fellas, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Almost done, buddy. You'll be home by Christmas. And hey, I am not going to complain about a banner. Even if I would have preferred that it had come a little bit sooner. It's never too late for a banner. There's Korai. I don't actually know what the Korais look like. And they're not all scrunched up. That's the only way you ever see them. There's no way this is a smart decision. Good. We're good. Okay. Oh, fucking cultipedes. Ugh. I did some damage to it. Vortex Pillar should be fine. I just need to get a queen away from it and get it into the thing. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, but it should be possible. Yeah, fuck it, I'll drink the coffee. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why the arms dealer lives here now. Did the Dryad die? Yeah, the Dryad died. Brilliant. Brilliant, Lottie. I love the way you type WW instead of actually moving. Let's try that one again, yeah? Okay, if I could just not have a Crawltipede, that would be so good. Excellent. That is exactly what I requested. Okay. You are overwhelmed with pain. Hoo hoo hoo! Can you eat toucans? They're birds, you know? I feel like you should be able to eat them. Okay, we're hoping for a lot of solar fragments. 58 is not bad. It's not bad. Okay, can you eat toucans? No! Can you eat anything once? Apparently not. Apparently toucans are inedible. You can make them into a cage, you can make them into a statue. For sassing me, toucan, I'm going to cage you. Toucan play at that game. Maybe make it an anvil. Immature. Why do I know nothing about this game? Oi. Jan. Where do I make a terrarium? A furnace. Oh, I just need more glass. Okay. I thought you only needed 6 for some reason. And yet no one has fed Jellyfriend? I would have fed you, but I can't feed you toucans. It doesn't work that way. Sorry. Has anyone ever said to you Jellyfriend more like Smelly Friend, and then, like, made you cry? Because I know I've never been so horrible. Terrarium. Toucan cage. Right. If I can't eat you, I could at least trap you. Boom. Yeah, that cage is definitely the right size. What eats a treat? What am I eating, Vane? Cola bottle, Turkish delight, or something sour? Why would they? That's incredibly mean. Well, I wasn't sure. Sometimes people are horrible. That's a mechanism. That's furniture. Sour thing? Sure thing. Got a yellow and pink one, very pansexual. There's some to Jellyfriend? No. I don't think these ones are vegan anyway. Oh no, they are. I'm just being horrible. Butterflies. You can't eat butterflies. Unless they're gold butterflies. But you can't make them explode. Okay, Vortex Pillar is the only pillar we actually have left. But I don't really know how I'm gonna get from here to here. Do you know what I mean? Of course you do. We're on the same wavelength, you and I. This might actually work just fine. Oh my god, that was better than I could have hoped for. The problem is there's some on that side of me, which I don't want. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely flawless. Okay, be careful I don't kill the larva. I need them to grow old before I kill them. Which I feel like does not normally take that long. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Could not be happier with how this turned out. And now I should have like 500 fucking queens in here. Hey, if it works, right? And my god, does it work. I have no idea when we'll have killed 100, though. That's the one issue. Oh, carefully, little maggots. I mean, there's like at least 10 in there, so I do like a few cycles and then I should know. It's quite satisfying in a way, isn't it? They should be becoming big boys any moment now. Yarp. It's big boy time. Okay, when we get the next banner, I'll feel pretty good about this. I'm pretty sure we already have an Alien Queen banner up, but just in case. Yeah, we do. Look, if Relogic didn't want me to cheese the pillars, they should have made the pillars fun. Which they are the first time you do them. The first time I did the pillars, it was a phenomenal experience. Every other time from then on, I've wanted to rip my eyes out. Okay, unironically, I think if I kill them all and then try and kill the maggots, I think we're there. Okay. I'm pretty content that that's all 100 enemies dealt with. Shit, I can't count. Well, back to it. I really thought that was all of them. Shout out to my awesome Rave Dragon. Thank you for the hydrate, cat. Tastes so much better. I'm really loving this new thing you're all doing where you maybe eat a treat first. It's really great. It really improves the fluid. There's nothing quite like orange juice with a hint of sugar and sourness to it. Okay, that's 2 banners. That's definitely enough. That cannot not be enough. Oh no, they made me flumpy. Give me back my gravity. Please, put me down! Okay, there we go. Completely reasonable amount of projectiles. Okay, I almost got it. I think it was smart of me to not teleport away. I was tempted to, but I was like, I'll get it. And while I didn't, it's so close that it's fine. Shh. Hi, how are you? I didn't even see you there, bud. Okay. Otherworldly voices linger around you. And all that's left is the Stardust Pillar, which we already have opened its barrier. So literally we just have to deal with the pillar. Hi? Fuck off. Okay, we have enough fragments to actually do 4 Moonlord attempts after the free summon. So we can do 5 Moonlord attempts. Annoyingly, I don't think I have the potions for that. No, I don't. But still, it should be okay. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not Jellyfriend. I know. I'm aware. You could never be Jellyfriend. How are we doing for healing potions? I should have... Yeah, I've got like a fucking million. Okay, we definitely don't need to be using those. Or we don't need to make more. It's a shame. If we had gotten just 1 more Vortex Fragment... No, it's no, I wouldn't have... No, it still wouldn't have lined up. Never mind. We would have needed 1 more Vortex Fragment and 2 more Solar Fragments to be able to do 6 Moonlords. But it's fine. We only need to do 1, right? We don't need to do any more than 1. Yeah. Done. Okay. I am going to go and pee. And then when I come back, I want to get this gravestone away actually. And this one. And then when I come back, we'll do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll finally have this dealt with. Oh. Ghosts. Okay. Wait, birds? Okay. Now I can go pee, right? Cool. Yeah, I will leave you with the jumping golem, the rave dragon. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Stretch? Okay. I gotta go and stretch my urethra. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. My webcam. There it is. It's a bit low cut. Okay. Yes. Yes. GG piss. You don't have to give me a GG for it. Okay. Explode already, you big bastard. Right. Impending doom approaches. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready. All my buffs. I'm sharpened. I got beetle endurance. I'm never gonna be readier than this, you know? Here he comes. One day. To get in about... Aye. Dog eating beetroot. Okay. Splooby Flambo? You always know just what to say, Jelly Friend. Shit. And I really thought the Soaring Insignia would be enough to help me dodge these things, but apparently I still need to be good at the game. Ah! Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It didn't get me. It didn't get me. I don't know how it didn't get me, but that's not important. It's gonna be a long fight. That's okay. We're not here for we're not here for a good fight. We're here for a long fight. That's what they say. I'm a little bit worried about how this is going so far. I.e., I don't think it's going very well. Thanks for stopping by. Kinda dealing with, you know, fucking Lovecraftian horrors beyond our comprehension. But I'd love to see your lawn flamingos. Okay. Cheers, Abigail. Is that what they say? Yes, yes. That's what they say. Everyone says that about the lawn flamingos. Or whatever else I might have said that I said people say. Oh, these wings are a bit shit. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Remember, your health is a resource. There is no shame in using health to get hits in. There is shame in dying, though. So let's try not to do that. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Abigail. Okay, both of his hands are quite low. We really need to be focusing on his head hole. Actually a little bit absurd how good damage reduction is in this game. Okay, I'm taking too many hits. Hey, Abigail. I would love to read that message. I would love to. Unfortunately, Cthulhu, you know how it be. It's one of those Fridays. That scam was about to kill you. I destroyed all of them, don't worry. Okay, his hand eyes are genuinely so low. His hand-eye coordination. Okay. We want to pop the head eye before we do any more focusing on his hands. Now, the only thing that might get me is the nurse's house. I'm never completely sure where it is in relation to anything else. Christ! What a mess of crap. Come on. Oh, I just barely didn't get it. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. We're almost done, we're almost done. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Abigail? Thanks, Abigail. Okay, we popped it. One eye is popped. One eye is popped. Two eyes are popped. Hey, Abigail. Okay, the core is exposed. The question is, how in the hell do I hit it? This seems to be working. I keep landing in his gnarly ass handhole though, which is a problem because it's taking away my beetle. This is well grim. Am I even making progress on the core? I am, yeah. I am out DPSing his healing. Barely. Barely's all we need, right? Barely's all we need. Okay, time to turn around. Which means the eyeballs can be bastards again. Oh, they shredded me. Abigail, Abigail, Abigail! Why were you walking around, Abigail? I told you you could do that, Abigail. Okay, I do not know why the eyes completely annihilated me. From full, right there. That was well grim. But it was working. Now, I'm very aware that Abigail's house is far too large, and that's why she was wandering. But I don't really know what to do about that, so I'm going to do nothing about it. Fucking Abigail. It shouldn't be an issue, so long as we're doing the fight at night. And we also only needed her because... I don't know, I actually don't know what went so wrong that we took so much damage out of nowhere. I feel like it was just unfortunate with the True Eyes of Cthulhu, right? But I think there's pretty decent odds if we just try it again, we'll do acceptably. Oh, I need to go and get the fragments. Last try attack does tons of damage. Yeah, I kind of just got hit by everything. And I went from high HP to no HP. Which was super unfortunate. Still have 24 super healing potions. We only have 2 life force potions though, so we only have 2 more attempts before we have to go fishing. Which is a bit annoying. Oh, Llewellyn. Damn, that's such a shame. I really wanted to see your lawn flamingos. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, fuck it. Impending doom approaches. It's a slow fight, but it's a winnable fight. I probably had a bunch of buffs wear off, didn't I? I didn't even think about reapplying anything. I should have just slammed the B button down at some point. Yeah, I almost definitely had a bunch of buffs wear off, which might have been a big part of what happened. Oh well. Oh. Hi, Abigail. Okay. I mean, this phase is fine now, which is huge. That's the first time we've actually made it to the second phase. We never made it there the other day. Not even once. I say the other day, we've done this twice, and I've never made it to the second phase. The fact that we just got there first try, and I didn't even use Abigail that much, whereas before it was like every 3 seconds we were returning to Abigail. I think this has potential. Yeah, I won't lie, even though I know I've already destroyed all the blocks, that Sky Island does freak me out. Hi, Abigail! We must stop meeting like this. Yeah, a lot of my potions actually only last for 4 minutes. So they definitely did wear off. I'm gonna keep a closer eye on them this time. But I also made it so that it'll be nighttime when he enters the second phase. I mean, it's nighttime already, but you know. Okay, I'll keep going this direction. So that way Abigail will be in her stupid little chair, rather than a wandering. Which is good, she shouldn't be allowed free will. She exists for my benefit, not for hers. Okay, we're actually doing really well with the middle eye this time. Oh, okay. That was a little bit of a scuff turnaround. To people not aware, normally the way you deal with Moonlord is he should not be on the fucking screen. If you wondered why this seems to be so difficult. If you see Moonlord, you're too close to him. Okay, I think we're about to pop everything. Yep, there's one pot. Shit, my health. Oh my god, my health. Where did it all go? I didn't even realize it was so low. Oh my god. Okay. I was trying to get the ice pot before I went back to Abigail. I should have paid more attention. That's on me. I genuinely thought I was still at near full, and I don't know why I thought that. That's okay though, that's okay. Okay, we still have an life force potion. And flask of venom. It's probably worth just getting the fishing out the way, innit? Yeah. I do have regen and everything here, right? Yeah, I got regen, I got iron skin, I got swiftness. So what wears off after 4 minutes? Rage, endurance, and wrath. Okay. So genuinely, I think if those hadn't worn off, we might have been able to do it that first attempt. Which is good, which is a very good thing. That means that we are not actually that far off. Okay. Oh, I can't craft another one. I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't know if I want to craft another one. I physically can't craft another one. Okay, well, that's that problem dealt with. And make a few more super healing potions. Okay, yeah. Go all in. I shouldn't need regular healing potions again. Birds are boss summons. Okay. Sonar potion, fishing potion. Ale. Alright. One final fishing attempt. We just need, like, 2 prismite. There's not really much point, because we only have 3 celestial sigils. So yeah. More than 2 prismites unnecessary. Shit. Almost missed it from talking my chat. I mean, 1 prismate should be enough, because we shouldn't... No, 0 prismate should be enough, right? Because we already have a life force potion, but... I want the insurance. I want to know that I can just try Moonlord 3 times, and that I'll get it on at least one of them. You know, I probably don't have enough houses for the party, girl. That just occurred to me. I feel like I'm short some. Maybe there's a biome I forgot to build houses in. Because I don't think I have the stylist either. And I recall it was a hassle to get the steampunker to move in. It could be worth going for that for some bacon. Oh. Must there be? I'm trying to think of another major food buff that could be good to go for. I could grind a granite biome or spaghetti. Spaghetti's not bad. I think every enemy in the ocean can drop the shrimp po' boy, but I don't actually know if the shrimp po' boy is a major improvement. It might only be medium. If there was a major thing you could craft, that would be great. But I think the only one you can do that with is grape juice. And grapes are a 2% drop. So, you're grinding for a drop anyway. Well, you can craft the Golden Delight, but... God has other plans. Bum, 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 bum. Is that 4 Prismite? Yeah, I should probably just take the 4 Prismite, honestly. Get on my way. Because... yeah. I shouldn't be able to use more than that. Okay. Oh. Grab some fish. Come on, give me more than 4, please. I'm still annoyed. Okay, I don't think I want to do more fishing in the Crimson for rage potions. If I run out of rage potions, I run out of rage potions. Actually, my Crimson's... it's right there. It's, I can never remember if it's Hemopiranhas or Crimson Tigerfish I'm actually after. It's whichever one is less common. Okay, Angler Quest. May as well do one Angler Quest over the course of the game, right? Okay, it's Hemopiranhas. I mean, I'll take either. I can turn the reject into food. Okay, wait, is it Crimson Tigerfish? They're not being consistent on which one is rare. Ah, fuck it, I got 4 of each. Okay, Angler. I don't know why I care, but... hey-ho. Here you go, Bobby. Damn, that's not bad. For 1 quest reward, I can't complain about the Fisherman's Pocket Guide. Well, I'm gonna turn it off. Lawn Flamingo? Lawn Flamingo. Jan. It was Hemopranas. Huh, I just got lucky. Which I guess I deserved. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Cool. Cool. Right, now the potion we have the least of are Night Owls, but they're not very important. Then Life Force potions, which shouldn't run out in one attempt anyway. I do need to make more vials of Venom. I mean, I don't need to, but I'm going to, you know? And that's kind of the same when you're me. It's so weird to use flasks of Venom. They're not... I don't know if I've ever seen anyone else use flasks of Venom in my life, but here we are. Okay, let me compare the medium buff to the major buff. Well-fed Terraria. So I'm missing out on some melee speed, 2.5% damage, 1 defense, some movement speed. I am missing out. I am missing out. It's just such a hassle to get anything that does the major buff. Exquisitely stuffed. Present burger. It's probably spaghetti would be the one to grind. Yeah, I don't really want to bother with that. I mean, I probably have a... Artigo's probably easy, right? She's just not here though. She never moved in. She is, but she didn't show. I mean, I could build more houses for her. But like, I'm really lazy. Okay. Wood. That's a wall. Okay, fine. Houses. If I was a house, where would I be? Grinding spaghetti is what you're already doing IRL, as I understand it. I don't know if I'd be that mean about Mav. There shouldn't be many more attempts, maybe it's not worth it. I'd be as well to build the houses though, right? Because there's the chance that that's the difference. Also needs to be a party. She sells the thing that makes it so there's always a party. So that's not a problem. The party center. So you don't actually need to wait for it to be a party or anything like that. Evening, how you doing? I think I'm thriving. Moist. In my lane. Blendable. Okay. Screw happiness. And screw aesthetic, right? These guys are getting the weirdest houses. Because I know I don't have the party girl, I don't know who else I don't have. How are you doing today, Speyside Gaming? Welcome in. Table. Chair. 2 doors for some reason. Your party ass NPC attracting plan, just build more houses. It'll work, it'll work, it'll work, it'll work, it'll work. It's working. Oh, she'll be here. In this lovely house that some of the wall is made of beehive. I'd live there. Which NPCs do I have? I don't have the truffle, but he's not a problem. I do have the stylist. I thought I didn't have the stylist. It actually might just be the party girl I don't have. No, I don't have the zoologist. I think it's party girl, zoologist, truffle, and princess, and tax collector, but those last 3 are irrelevant, so those 2 houses should do it. I shouldn't need to build anymore. Too bad. Nice to hear, nice to hear. Just in case, though, I will build another one here. I love how these houses are completely ruining the aesthetics of each area, but it's fine. Okay, I need a table, I need a chair. Jellyfriend status unfeed? No one has fed Jellyfriend? That's a shocker. Okay. So yeah. The zoologist and the party girl should be the only NPCs who can move in. These houses are all valid, right? The Dryad was apparently also not here. Who knew? Okay, I don't trust my ability, therefore, to quickly scan the NPC list and see who I have and don't have. Because the Dryad's a pretty notable one. Is this, This still isn't active, which is pissing me off a little bit. Because if the Enchanted Moon Dial was active, I would be able to use it, like, in the middle of the Moonlord fight, to make sure that it's definitely nighttime for as long in that fight as possible. But it's fine, it's fine. Zoologist, I got excited. I built 3 houses. 2 of them have been filled so far. I don't think NPCs can move in past 6 PM. But it's worth sleeping anyway because of the, Can you, like, stop doing that, please? It's worth sleeping anyway because of the, Enchanted Moon Dial, right? I'm trying to set it to be nighttime. There we go. Okay, Enchanted Moon Dial is active again. Right. So we'll sleep through until the morning. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna sleep through this entire upcoming day. And we're gonna hope the party girl shows up. If she doesn't, tragic. But if she does, not tragic. Do you know what I mean? Makes you think. You know, maybe I should put the bed in a safe location. But, you know, I'm clearly not going to. Your logic is infallible? Thank you. I did maths at university, so logic is kind of my thing. I actually adored my logic class. I remember so much of it. And it was just like really simple stuff like, oh, so this is a truth table. Basically, you know, like, if you have this statement, then if, what happens if P is true and Q is true? What happens if P is false and Q is false? What happens if only one of them is true? It was like, wow, this is really easy, but also actually, like, makes a lot of sense. I was a big fan of it. Okay, so we'll sleep through until 5 PM. Like I do every day. And that should give the party girl plenty of chance to spawn. Chicken nugget. Logic is inflatable. Is this a Genny Lottie inflation reference? The math isn't open-ended. That was what I loved about it, actually. My therapist asked me once, she was like, what is it you liked about maths? And I was like, I really like the fact that it had like an answer. You were doing something with it, you know? I liked that. There's one thing that could go horribly wrong right here. Okay, there were two things that could go horribly wrong. I was thinking it could be a solar eclipse. Goblin army didn't even fucking cross my mind as a possibility. That's me told. Dum dum. Alright, well, goblins it is. I did not do well at university. I did okay. Jan! I got a first degree, a first class honours degree for my bachelor's in maths, which I'm told is a pretty rare thing to achieve. But when it came to doing the postgraduate, I actually just dropped out. I was doing a master's, but I couldn't be fucked with it. So I dropped out without doing the project, but I had done everything else, so they actually let me graduate with the postgraduate diploma. So I still have a postgraduate degree. It's just not the postgraduate degree I was supposed to get. I hate the goblins so fucking much. Leave my doors alone, you little freaks. Oh, this is the worst. NPCs can't move in while there's an invasion going on. And even after the invasion's over, the guide now has to move back in. Not just putting a load of integers in a box and shaking it till a number file video comes out. Honestly, by the end, we really weren't dealing with numbers. One of my favourite things, though, was embedding a graph on the torus. It was like, show that this graph is connected when embedded on the torus. I was like, that sounds so posh, you know? But it's like, really, I was just drawing lines on donuts. Love topology? I'm more into bottomology myself. Danny Moo! Oh, you're still alive? Sorry, I thought you were dead. Okay. Goblin banner. Oh, great, wizard's gone too. Fuck me. had a plan! I couldn't possibly have predicted the 1 in 30 goblin invasion. My plan was still good. My plan to wait for the party girl. It was still the play, I think. It's just, now she can't come. I mean, she can, but she's not gonna. Okay, goblins are gone. Well, gone is apparently a relative term. Lumpy cabbage. You always say the things other people are afraid to. That's what I like about you, Jelly Friend. I can't use this, can I? No. Alright, well. May as well still try sleeping through until 5 PM and seeing if the party girl appears. We got the wizard back. Oh, which means I can now use the pylon. Sort out the crap in my inventory. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Okay, so we have one house here. And we have one house in the ocean. So we have 2 houses. Yeah? Yeah. Wait. What's going on over here? Oh, no, they're fine. Okay, still a chance for the party girl. Still a chance. Keep. I don't think we're getting her. That goblin army really, really fucked me up. Because NPCs can't spawn like right next to each other. There has to be a grace period. Because we lost so many, I just don't think the party girl's really getting much of a chance to even appear. I did say we'd sleep until 5 PM. Well, don't say I didn't try, right? Okay, I guess we're waking up a couple minutes early thanks to that harpy. Okay. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Let's give it a go. Sharpened. Whir, whir, whir. Wow, I'm getting beamed. You love when a plan perfectly falls apart. Shout out to the 1 in 30 goblin invasion. It was still better than a solar eclipse, to be fair. Oh shit. I don't have boots on, so the second the asphalt ends, I'm very vulnerable. Brilliant. The secret to doing well in this fight is to get hit by as many projectiles as possible. That's the strategy I've been trying so far. I think it's working. Hi, Abigail. Okay, it's not even nighttime yet, but it's about to become nighttime. God. Keep going. I remember the first time I fought Moonlord. There was something really, really overpowering about it. The way the screen faded, the way he popped in. I think I might have had the music up really loud as well, so it was just like, it was so atmospheric. And now here I am, fighting him for the 7,000th fucking time with the Golem Fist. Remember, I've only ever beaten Master Mode by myself once. I don't know why we're doing this right now, this is silly. I just pick up a frog leg? What did I pick up? Okay, we've got another 45 seconds on the buffs. Never too late to log off and play Minesweeper? Oh, Fallen Stars, that's what they are. I saw the F, I saw the 2 words, I was mighty confuzzled. Okay, both hands are pretty darn destroyed. This is really a certified eyeball moment, you know? Okay, I'm close. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it! Yes! Okay. I don't know what to do now. Hey, Abigail. Forgot about my buffs. Shit. It's fine. Abigail. Cheers, babe. Right. Well, it's lucky that's a completely reasonable range on that laser, you know? Certified eyeball moment is what we should say after every Somnium Files stream. Oh, shit. So when he teleports, the true eyes come with him, right? Which means we need to remain at a distance. Okay, officially out of arena. Officially out of arena. Ah! Okay, I really don't want to be in his gnarly little handhole, you know? The hand-doocy. Oh, that hit me. Oh god, everything's hitting me. Okay. So he travels faster than the hands do, so long as I get the fuck out of dodge. What? Why is this not working in this direction? I really don't want to be in his gnarly little handhole. Brother, this fight is horrible! Cheers, Abigail. Come on, now is when they ram me? Rammed by a true Eye of Cthulhu? I do not know why I'm having such a straight up ass time actually damaging him. Fucking gnarly little handhole. Christ! Okay, now I just need to get the situation, the opportunity to do that again, basically. Oh, I'm in there. There we go. Goodbye. Yeah. You know, someone came into the last stream and said they really like the Golden Fist and they love using it for all sorts of things. And I realize now that that person was either just completely lying to me or was fucking mental. This thing is terrible at everything. But my god, you can do it! Woohoo! You've got the Meowmere minecart. Oh god, okay. I did it! I actually did it! I was starting to think I never would! I don't know why that attempt went so smoothly. I don't even think I healed at the nurse in that one. Slap that shit down. Never talk to me again. Yeah, I don't actually really like the Celestial Starboard. I know it's good, but I've never been a fan of it. Woo! I kinda wish it wasn't the middle of the night while the credits are playing though, you know? There we go, that's a bit brighter. Hey, I've managed to be in here. If you're watching this on YouTube, which is more likely, because statistically, right? Thank you. And you should like and subscribe. Now hold on, I can do a better take of that. Okay, okay. Yay! And if you're watching this on YouTube, you should... if you're watching the YouTube video, big thank you to Maverick for editing it, and you should like the video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. I didn't always believe I could do it. I didn't. I actually genuinely thought I wasn't good enough to do this. And I don't know if I just locked the fuck in that last attempt or what happened, but hey ho, right? Hey ho. It worked and that's what matters. So, yeah. Very content. Very, very content. Genuinely thought it was never gonna happen. I still had 2 Celestial Sigils left, too. We put in so much work trying to get the party girl to move in, but I just didn't need her in the end. I think I could have done it several attempts ago if I had kept up with my buffs, because I kept up with my buffs in that attempt. And that's what saved me, because that fight went for longer than 8 minutes, so we used a lot of buffs to get through it. But it wasn't just that. I had to play well. I did. And I also had to get lucky. I'm sure there are people out there who could do this far more casually, but I do not know Moonlord's attack patterns very well at all. I just kind of be vibing with it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know when this YouTube video will come out. Because Mav still hasn't done the Zappinator video, which will be first. This was a much greater achievement. The Zappinator run was also in Master Mode, but this was... Good lord, the Golem Fist is terrible! I know I've made that very clear at this point, but like... Good lord, what were they thinking? Relogic, buff it, please! Please! For me! Call it the Golem Fists. Make there be 2. It would be cute, and it would work really well. Thematically, this is one of my favourite weapons, and I think, yeah, do that, do that, do that. This is the worst time for an ad to run that I think an ad has ever run, but that's okay, that's okay. I'm just introing here, or outroing, yeah. Once the credits are done, I'm slamming the end button, I'm going off. I'm drinking heavily. I'm gonna have a good fucking evening. Believe it. Oh yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Celeste. I can't believe it was all because I was using the wrong beetle armor. It's fine. It's so fine. Shout out to Brian blah 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 Hansen. How long are the credits here, man? I feel like the credits get longer every time I play. Oh, yeah, this whole thing was streamed on my Twitch channel. Yeah. Editor, put something in about that at some point. Now's the time to tell you that. I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my best. I'm starting to think the credits don't end. For some reason in my mind, the credits were like a minute long. No, they're schmoving. Also, this is how fast I was running? It did not feel like I was running this fast in the fight itself. Maybe that was just me, but like, damn. I definitely felt a lot slower than that. Okay, special thanks. We're close, we're close, we're close. We're close. Let's, pick this up and hang out here. I got my golem pet. I got my golem fist. Yeah. This seems like a fitting place to stand. So if the golem pet could be... Oh, here we go. Oh, hey! And everyone did celebrate that day. Even the party girl who never moved in. Thank you for playing, thank you for watching. Fix the golem fist. Fix it, fix it. Fix the golem fist. Okay, I'm done.